It's a clash of the Titans. Triple H, the WWE Champion. Y2J Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion. And Matt Hardy, the ECW Heavyweight Champion. These three collide. We're about to see who the best champion is out of the three. Triple H holding the most prestigious championship of the three. But the truth about a championship is that a title can either make the man or the man can make the title. And for one of these three men, they will prove to be the superior champion above the others. Matt Hardy with a nice suplex lays out Chris Jericho, and Triple H follows it up with a knee drop. Triple H and Matt Hardy working to take Chris Jericho out of the equation as Triple H gets a nice snap DDT, planting Matt Hardy head first into the mat. Triple H, the King of Kings, the Game, a cerebral assassin, a man of many monikers who lives up to each and every single one of them. The best of the best. Triple H sent Jericho into the ropes, but Jericho knew just how to counter. Jericho is the man who will never let anybody forget that he unified the WWE and world titles years ago when he defeated Stone Cold and The Rock on the same night. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy just decked Triple H, looking to go extreme, which is no surprise being that Matt Hardy is the ECW champion. Matt Hardy, who's competed in some of the most extreme matches. Hellacious TLC matches throughout the years. But right now, it's Chris Jericho who's in control. It's our main event on Friday Night SmackDown as Matt Hardy is reeling on Jericho. Looking for a twist of fate. Jericho pushed him. Triple H held the top rope, which sent Matt to the floor. With triple threat rules, there's that third factor that it's X, Y, and Z. You've got to solve. It's like when you're solving for X. You've got these multiple factors into this equation, and you have to eliminate one of the you got to eliminate the other factors to get to your solution. Double A spine buster from Triple H gets a nice impact on Chris Jericho. Perhaps a pedigree. Pedigree being lined up for Jericho. Jericho counters. Launching Triple H into the corner. But the double play was that Matt Hardy took a tumble to the family jewels. And Jericho went for a high stack roll up on Triple H, but Triple H able to kick out. Chris Jericho now dumping Triple H to the floor to turn his attention to Matt Hardy. We're back to one-on-one, but this time it's Triple H who's out of the equation. I can only imagine the intentions that Jericho has. Jericho looking for a superplex. Triple H already back into the mix. Back in a play. A triple. Did somebody order a triple stack with some extra fries? Because everybody is down and out. Things have just been shaken up. At the count of 5, Triple H goes for the cover. A superplex powerbomb. It was a whole chaotic just crumble of these 3 superstars. Triple H, submission, has that sleeper locked in tight. This will block off the airway of Chris Jericho, but Jericho able to counter and snap a nice backdrop suplex that lays out the game. Jericho realizes where Triple H is. Wine for a lion salt. Triple H rolled out of the way. Jericho may have tweaked his knee on the way down. Shoulder tackle took out Matt Hardy inadvertently. Jericho looking for the walls. The walls of Jericho. It's applied in full effect. Now the question is, will Triple H submit? Will Triple H be forced to tap out? These 3 already have a tough challenge ahead of them at No Mercy. But right now, Jericho is showing no mercy with his walls of Jericho. The immense power of Triple H as he gets back to his hands, forcing onto his forearms to scratch and claw to the bottom rope to force the release of the submission hold. Jericho continues to put even more pressure on the lower back. Matt Hardy back into fray. Oh, what is this? Had a weird little cradle there. Jericho went for a bulldog, or went for the running bulldog, but Matt sent Jericho hard into the corner. It's Matt Hardy instead who gets the running bulldog. Looks to put Jericho away. Will it be enough? And another near fall. What's it going to take for one of these 3 to get the victory? One for a code breaker. Nobody there. Jackknife. Oh, that was close. Can you imagine if Matt Hardy pulled the victory out? Twist of fate, but gets blocked. But instead, Chris Jericho is feeling the side effect. Pedigree. And that's got to do it. Triple H is victorious. The WWE champion is supreme above all. What a triple threat main event match here on SmackDown between the 3 big world champions. Triple H victorious.